Okay. KTT episode 5. You are hosted by Drift and my dog.
Black Star Zero for short.
Oh, yeah. Anime theme podcast. Links in the description. And like Philly D, let's just jump right into it. So we're going to start by talking about Boruto this week. You feel me? How you feeling?
Boy, some good shit got dropped in chapter 7. Yeah, man. We started off quite strong. Yeah.
So, discussion needs to be had. Is that boy Kawaki on fraud watch?
Yes and no.
Elaborate, expound.
All right, cool. So for me, it always goes back to chapter 1. You understand? Anything to do with Boruto and Kawaki, it always goes back to chapter 1.
Okay.
All right. So, with what Mitsuki said when he fought Boruto in this chapter, all right. So when they were scrapping, he said Boruto's current power level. He can tell that Kawaki is no match for him currently. All right.
I think that's a very interesting point to like raise as well. I can't lie to you, but go on, continue.
It's the currently. You understand? Now, why I say that? Think back to chapter 1. All right. What you see? You see Kawaki on top of the mountain and Boruto kneeling down. Everything from chapter 1 through 7 of Two Blue Vortex has told me and you and everybody else that Boruto is him.
But I say, bro, with how these chapters have been going since Two Blue Vortex started, I have been perplexed. I'm literally at the edge of my seat, trying to figure out how we get to that first little flashback that we see.
Cool.
Because up to now, listen, nigga. I don't know where the Kawaki stands are right now, but I'm trying to hear you, man.
Must be feeling sick.
I'm trying to hear you, man. Oh my God,
Bro, we have statements.
Bro.
Statements right
Hard
now.
facts.
You are not on his level.
You're not that guy,
You're not
pal.
on his level.
You get me? You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
You understand?
Get me?
So therefore, on that basis, absolutely you can put his ass on fraud watch. However,
Yeah, go on, continue, go.
Again, going back to the chapter, the way that was framed is purposeful. You understand?
Okay.
Cool. Think back to when Goku and Vegeta were fighting when they squared up for the first time in Z, Saiyan Saga.
Okay.
Who was in the elevated position, who was in the lower position?
Vegeta was on the elevated position, Goku on the lower position, yeah.
Cool. Think back to the flash forward in Shippuden.
Mm-hmm.
When Naruto and Sasuke and Sai and Yamamoto buck Sasuke again.
Sasuke again.
Who was in the elevated position?
Sasuke.
Who was in the lower position?
Naruto.
Cool. It's meant to denote, at least to me, it's meant to denote that at that particular period, one character has the upper hand on the other character.
Okay.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And this is the problem with fucking reading shit like scans and not the officials, because in my brain, the first one I ever saw, right, the dialogue for it said, "I didn't think you'd be this strong."
This being the dialogue from Mitsuki to Boruto regarding.
This is from chapter 1. Boruto said to Kawaki, "I didn't think you'd be this strong."
Okay.
You understand? But I don't think that was official. You understand? Because when I look at the official, this thing said, "I didn't think you'd go this far."
I mean, that's more the one I remember him saying. I mean, I remember one where he was saying, "I just don't understand why I had to get go this far or get this far." But yeah, continue. Yeah.
So the point I'm trying to make with all of that is to say that Boruto's on top right now, but we've seen from the flash forward that's not going to stay that way.
Okay.
You understand?
I mean, understandably so. You know what I'm saying?
For the sake of the story, sure.
Yeah,
it's not going to stay that way. So the question then becomes, how?
I mean,
is this man not applying himself? Is he gonna go through a training arc?
I mean, that's why. I mean, blood. I'm not making excuses for this nigga Kawaki, bruv. Like, I've seen no evidence of you doing any kind of meaningful training.
None.
You feel me?
And we touched on this a few weeks back as well when we were talking about it. Like, how are you getting run up on by Claw Grimes? And like, You understand? The like rank and file ninja have to be saving you.
Nigga, you were slipping and sliding defending on some
programs.
Mitsuki
could drop a snake on you.
Slept you.
You
know what I'm saying? And obviously, I even said in the episode that we covered that, yeah? Yo, I'm not looking at Mitsuki sleeping you in that fashion as like, yo, Kawaki has
It's not
no
the
hands.
biggest L in the world, no.
You know what I'm saying?
It was a soccer punch.
But at the same time, when I look at how your brother's moving, and by your brother I mean Boruto, when I look at how that nigga's stepping, I'm like, yo, you haven't locked the fuck in yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Kawaki here, and I'm like, evidently you think having access to the Daikokuten and Ishiki's karma mark and abilities, it means that you don't have to train, and it kind of shows.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. You thought you didn't have to do anything because you're like the strongest guy. Like this is something that I want to look into later on, right? You might not agree with me on this, right? But I definitely feel like Momoshiki shook a Kawaki because Kawaki inherited Ishiki's abilities and strength.
Okay.
Because there was definitely a period of, he even said it's like, yo, I don't want to tangle him right now. You understand? So this is before the time skip, before all that. I think it's like on the day when everything went down.
I mean, boy, if he said that on wax, then that's hard evidence.
Like,
you know what I'm
man said, I don't want to tangle him.
Fair enough. Damn.
You understand?
Move like a bitch.
Like a hoe.
A bitch, boy, gone.
But yeah. So
I mean, my whole thing is this, yeah? While I do understand that by the time we get to the point at the flash forward in the first thing we see in Boruto, Kawaki will have become considerably stronger. You know what I'm saying?
And he's prodigious as well. You understand? He's a very skilled guy with proper ninja training. And man them said like he'd be dangerous.
But that's my whole thing. I'm just like, I know you will develop into a problem, but I'm sorry, Kawaki. I'm sorry, man said, I'm Soraki, fam. I'm sorry, Kawaki stands. Soraki, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm sorry, Kawaki stands, but my nigga, as of right now, no fucking way. Your dog can't touch Boruto.
No.
Sorry.
You can't.
I am sorry. Objectively speaking, you can't fuck with Boruto. And your dog even said it on wax. Do you know what I'm saying?
For that, I have one or two theories. Right? Theory A, he's a whole different beast when he's on go. Do you understand?
Okay.
I like the clawgram jumping up on him.
Don't get me wrong.
It wasn't an enemy like he was ready to like take them down full force. So maybe that's still slacking. That's still slacking.
I was gonna be like, cool, but then if you are not primed for an attack like that from an enemy like that, how on go are you? You know what I'm saying? My nigga Boruto was on go, dog. Go, dog.
True.
You get me? So that's why I'm like.
So that's one theory. When he's ready to fight and in like full fight mode.
I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that when he's ready to fight.
And like the full strength and all that kind of stuff will come out.
100. Yeah, 100. I don't doubt that. But it's just the showing so far has been piss poor, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you.
True. All of that is Boruto in base. No Jogan. No karma.
Nigga, thank you. You touched it. I was gonna be like,
just
nigga,
base.
You ain't seen my karma.
It's just base. You understand? So, all right, cool. So, there's that. The second one, right, I have, is that he's gonna absorb a clawgram. Possibly Juro.
Oh, you think he's gonna absorb a Shinju?
You understand? He's gonna absorb a fucking Shinju. Sorry, it's clawgram Shinju. Yeah, he's gonna absorb a Shinju. Yeah. You understand? And that's gonna give him the amp he needs to kind of like catch up with Boruto.
Do you think the gap between them currently is that big?
Listen,
because
it's hard to say again because Boruto's been it's
you've seen more of Boruto. You've seen more of Boruto's current skill set than you've seen of Kawaki.
Exactly.
So it's hard to
it's hard to say that.
It's a hard comparison.
Neither character have showcased the full gamut of what they can do. You understand? So no karmas yet. To this day, no karmas yet. But we're seeing my guy using Ishiki's Dojutsu. It still ain't got a fucking name. I went to check. He ain't got a name. It's just Ishiki's Dojutsu. And it gives you the ability Dokokuten and Shikune Kona. Like, it's just Ishiki's Dojutsu.
Fire. Love that.
You understand? Creative. But he still has access to all of that and everything like that. So wildly dangerous still. But as it stands right now, yes, you have to kind of be put on fraud watch. So my guess is, unless he is either not displaying his full ability because he's not deemed anybody worthy or fighting.
Which is likely what it is,
You
but
understand?
damn, my boy, you should probably start doing that because this showing has been piss poor.
You know, yeah. So that's my take on Kawaki right now, boy. Going back to the first chapter, it's clear that whatever power gap exists right now, that's temporary.
Yeah. I mean, the hard flash forward is hard evidence of that. It's just, I would not want to be a Kawaki stan right now. I ain't gonna hold niggas, bro. Like this showing, it's like being, I'm not gonna say it's as bad as being a cold stan, and obviously we'll wrap up the Boruto segment here, you know what I'm saying? But,
bitch, where?
But I'm like, honestly, bro, it's not as bad as being a cold stan, but damn, boy, right now, being a Kawaki stan, I don't know, Chief, you get me? I don't know. But obviously that's our thoughts on chapter 7, you get me? It's still Boruto, that nigga's taking nowhere else yet. I'm locked the fuck in, I'm not gonna lie. Anything else to add before we move on?
Nah, we're good for Boruto.
We're good for Boruto, say less. So in the next segment, we're gonna do something different. You feel me? I just wanted to kind of bring 5 anime that I think are really fucking cool. And when I say really cool, I'm talking in terms of like aesthetic and fashion. And you know what I mean. You see what I mean. You know what I'm saying? But into the next segment we go. And we're back. Oh yeah, that break was needed. You feel me? I can't lie to you. Get me? But yeah, cool. So 5 anime that I think are really fucking cool, you know what I'm saying? And I think are kind of slept on for the aesthetics that they kind of put forth, you know what I'm saying? That they actually serve you. You feel me? So, off the rip, real quick, Outlaw Star.
Yeah, no.
See?
Cool.
See?
Yeah.
When I say the aesthetic, like the world of Outlaw Star, it's like, it gives like, what's the fucking game from? Cyberpunk, you know what I'm saying? Like the way that the cities look and shit give very cyberpunk vibes. You know what I'm saying?
I think it might be space punk.
Like space.
That's a whole new one I heard about today. You know?
If you told me space punk, nigga, I wouldn't disagree.
I swear, it's a new one I learned about the other day. From like, I've always known about like cyberpunk and like steampunk. Yeah. But like, I heard somebody mention like space punk and the next one the other day.
It wouldn't surprise me because space punk is kind of how I would describe Outlaw Star. You feel me? And I can't lie to you. In particular, Gene. When I say that nigga's fit is hard, from top to bottom, bro. I remember being a YG back in fucking Jamaica, and looking at Gene and being like, damn, that fit is cold.
Man even had like the missiles hidden behind it. Pulled it off and it's like,
and started slapping. Oh my god, I say G, Outlaw Star, so Outlaw Star, Gene.
Would you consider it a mecha as well? Or you want to just stick with like the space punk?
I mean, I don't know. I'll put it this way, yeah? Is mecha giant ships or is mecha like giant humanoid machine to some degree? Because whereas anything else that I'd call a mecha generally has ships and giant.
Let's look another way then. I don't think either you or I have seen it, but Space Battleship Yamato.
Yeah.
Would you consider that a mecha because it had little ships that fly around and stuff like that? So, so that's more just space warfare.
That's like space warfare type shit.
All right, cool. So we drop the mecha title then.
You know what I'm saying?
It's because of the whole grappler arm things. Like
I think that's probably why you mentioned it, and because in Outlaw Star, fucking like the ships have grappler arms that they use to like come out and fight and shit. But the reason I wouldn't call it mecha is because it doesn't have any dedicated giant, somewhat humanoid machines.
It's not Gurren Lagann, is what
you know I'm saying. Or Gundam, the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the fuck, man said Gurren Lagann first. But yeah, no, obviously, both valid. The next one that I had up in here was, this one is more known than Outlaw Star. You know, that's Cowboy Bebop.
Swaggy.
Stop playing with me.
Swaggy.
Stop playing with me.
Swaggy.
Effortlessly cool, my nigga.
Damn right.
My nigga Spike, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, even, bro, the choreography, like the fighting choreography, the way that the animation looks, the energy,
vibes,
like,
bro.
Vibes.
Man, them hit with blues and you had to respect it, fam.
I say, my nigga, I will not lie. To this day, Cowboy Bebop is in the top 5 coolest animes to me. I'm not lying.
To be.
In aesthetic, you're lying.
We're talking about cult classic. Yeah,
Cowboy Bebop, my nigga. Come the fuck on. Cowboy Bebop, my nigga. If you don't know, get to know. You're welcome. You feel me?
Not the next one.
Yeah, nah.
I'm not gonna shit on it. I haven't seen it. Well, but apparently it's no good.
Yeah, I mean, but this is an anime themed podcast, so when I'm telling you to go watch the anime for some shit, go watch the anime first. You feel me? If you like that, then you venture out into the wider world yourself. You feel me? I ain't gonna hold you. You get me? But you ain't gonna put that on me. You ain't gonna go watch like the one on Netflix and be like, oh, it's KTT. No, nigga. KTT told you go watch the actual anime. You know what I'm saying?
I'm Sunrise.
You get me? Like the actual anime, bro. You feel me? Next one. Again, So more known than Outlaw Star, but slightly less known. I wouldn't even say slightly less known. Less known than Cowboy Bebop.
Go on.
Samurai Champloo.
Samurai Champloo.
Don't piss me off when I say that shit.
Alright, cool. With that one there, I'd have to break my hand upside your head. If you know Cowboy Bebop, not Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, if you know Cowboy Bebop, but you don't know Samurai Champloo, when it's basically the same company.
Wild.
You understand? I would have to break my hand upside your head for that one, boy. But yeah, effortlessly cool, definitely.
Samurai Champloo, bro.
How the heck, bro? Man had them beatboxing. Bro just rolling around with samurai, so
bro.
Hey, no, hey. You understand? And when the action kicks in, the music that they play as well, swaggy. Nujabes, R.I.P.
R.I.P. the GOAT, bro. I'm not lying to you. R.I.P. the GOAT. Because when I say the everything about Samurai Champloo is just dope.
Vibes, fam. It's just vibes.
Like, that nigga's music really just, like, saturated the anime and just made it a whole different vibe, man. I'm not lying to you. From opening to the characters to the fact that, like, not every episode of Samurai Champloo necessarily carries on from one to the next, yeah? But, blood, such good episodes, cuz. Like, the ones that do, like, the two-parters and shit, you're like, damn, I was really here for that. It was a bad boy local story. Invested. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bad boy local story they put down for you. You get me? And, again, the visuals. I don't need to... Bro, the visuals for Samurai Champloo is just so hard.
Yes, I love the way they just, like, when they go somewhere new, they give that these little flashes, like, the low cadence, and, like, you just get a nice vibe of, like, what is it? I think it's like Edo period Japan
type shit. Yeah,
you understand? You just get a nice vibe of it. Yeah, you understand? Yeah.
That type of shit. You feel me? So that's why I'm like, yeah, bro. Samurai Champloo definitely has to be in the discussion if we're talking about drip. You feel me? If we're talking about aesthetic and just being a cool ass anime, Samurai Champloo's in that discussion. I'll give your damn self. You feel me?
Facts.
I ain't gonna lie to you. So what's up next? What we got? Cool. Air Gear. Air Gear.
Are we putting that? Are we basing that Sorry, let me put my teeth back in. Are we basing that on the OST?
Bro, not even just the OST. I'm like, fam.
I was so jealous when I watched Air Gear for the first time. I was like, bro, why can't we have roller skates that do that kind of shit? That's just like skating up walls and like grinding. And,
like,
yeah, nah.
The roller skates had powers, my nigga. I was like, bro. Each of the like roller skate paths had kings, like the Sky King, Fire King. I was
Fire
like,
King, boy, and what? That don't appeal to you? Create your own road.
Create your own road, my nigga. I was like, and then there's the fact that like the whole badge system, the way that the niggas were dressed in Air Gear again. I keep coming back to it. These animes are animes that are not just fire because they're good, but uniquely the fits in these fucking animes, my nigga. It wouldn't surprise me if there's inspired like real world fits. I know they have. Do you know what I'm saying?
Guaranteed.
I know they have.
Guaranteed.
I know they have. Because when I say them animes there that man's talking about, rude, cuz. Rude. Air Gear, it might not be as known as the Cowboy Bebops. You know what I'm saying? Because I think everything I've mentioned, Cowboy Bebop is easily the most known on that particular list.
Probably.
You get me?
Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo, I'd say.
But I, like, even Samurai Champloo, I'd say is slightly less known than Cowboy Bebop. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously.
So that's why I'm like, Cowboy Bebop, then Samurai Champloo, then everything else type shit that I just said. You feel me?
Sure.
But I feel like even if you don't want to give them the acclaim of like best battle animes or like animes with like the dopest fight scenes or whatnot, I feel like something should be said or like for some of the other things that these animes offer. You get me? And I ain't gonna lie, the four that I just brought up, fits, they have in abundance. I can't lie. They have fits in abundance. And I have one more. And this one, I ain't gonna lie to you, yeah? This isn't even, it's not like a series like the other ones that I'm talking about. Akira. Akira.
Yeah.
Or Akira.
It gave you that bit. Right, I think that one's Future Punk. Some shit,
bro.
Some shit,
bro.
You understand?
Like, it's set in Neo Tokyo.
Neo, you understand? So it's like Future Punk. But yeah, it sold you on that like futuristic, lawless, without being like overly wastelanded and all that kind of shit. You understand? Like it gave you that. Yeah, so no, Akira, I definitely
like the
plus. Thank you. You literally that bike scene, that bike slide that Canada did.
Come on, iconic stuff,
bro. It's not even just replicated in anime. You find that in Western shows as well. You understand? Like you can find compilations of man them showing you like panel by panel, not even panel by panel, but like scene by scene, it's the same fucking slide.
Because it's a hard
East and West.
Like, that's why you need to put respect on Akira's name.
True.
You get me? Because
True.
it really opened doors for a lot of shit. You get me? Opened doors for a lot of shit. Obviously, we're gonna close out the
made it big in Japan.
You
understand?
You feel me?
When you're big in Japan, they made it big in the West.
Made it big in the West.
understand?
And
Made it
when
big
I
in
say
the
the
West.
influence of Akira is large, Ye took influence from Akira. So Stronger, if you watch the video for Stronger and you watch the movie for Akira, you can see the direct influence. You get me? So that's why I'm like, when an anime can do that, you do need to give the anime its flowers. You feel me? You need to give the anime its flowers. Even if it's not your Attack on Titans of the world or your JJKs, give the anime its flowers. Aesthetically, some of these man just cannot be fucked with, even by today's standards.
If we're talking about just style though, honorable mentions. Reborn.
Come on.
Even if the anime characters themselves, bro, like the artwork for it, always fire.
Hard. So
I have never
Reborn.
wanted to wear chains that much in my fucking life.
Like,
bro. I've seen like
Hitman
scenes like
Reborn.
Last Fit. I have never wanted to wear chains that fucking much in my life. So Reborn, Cyberpunk.
Itself,
bro, like that shit was so fucking cool to look at.
Just
You
watch
bought into that lifestyle wholesale.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners on Netflix and,
Yeah,
and enjoy.
And last but not least, Bleach.
Yes, bro. Thank you.
Bleach. Hey,
Yes, bro.
Kubo, stay having them man fitted. Are you
When I
fucking
say,
dumb?
bro, the fits in Bleach, like when you see them niggas out there in the real world and like the openings and shit, which is usually how we show you them, my guy, the fits, them niggas got that shit on.
For real, bro.
You feel me?
Yeah, man.
On.
Them endings and openings you always
You
see
be
in the family.
seeing,
You be seeing their family.
steez, bro. Steez. You feel me?
Cool.
God damn, bro. But yeah, no, thank you for the bringing, fam. Man, Bleach. I'm surprised I forgot about Bleach, bro.
Mm.
I can't lie. I think it's because I was trying to give shine to like the lesser known ones, bro. But definitely Bleach. What
We're
the
talking
fuck?
about effortlessly,
Like,
effortlessly cool.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah.
Bleach, bro. But yeah, no, man. Obviously, thank you for rocking out, man, on that segment. You feel me? Anything else you want to add on the tail end before we slide into the next segment?
Nah, man, I gave my honorable mentions. And like, I'm sure off the top of my head, I could probably sit down a couple more. But yeah, I think we just like shout out a few. May come back to it and do it on the segment as again. Just like shout out some
Yeah,
like,
defo.
you know what I'm saying?
Defo.
But yeah, I'm fine for now.
Yeah, 100. Then all right, cool. Say less. We're gonna go into the next segment now, yeah? Boom, bam. And we are back for the second time and we are active. You feel me? Oh, yeah. So, in this particular segment right here, we're going to talk about JJK and also give our thoughts on, like, the anime awards. You feel me? So, my dog.
Well, what is it? Looking back on 252, like, just something just stood out to me. So, again, we're going to have to crown Sukuna king. Because he's him. He's fucking him. I don't know how many times I'm gonna need to be reminded of that fact, but he's him. So I'm sat there taking in chapter 252, and it just hit me. It's like, yo, this has just been one prolonged jump Jutsu Kaisen session.
Bro, this nigga is the king of the reverse jumping, fam.
Bro.
The king of the reverse jumping,
bro.
He has just been spinning mad blocks, bro. I'm not lying to
You
you.
understand? Gave Gojo the work.
The business.
You understand? Higuruma and Yuji pull up. No, Kashimo pull up. Gave him the work.
The business. And again, I'd like to illustrate that Kashimo is effectively the Sukuna of his own time period. The same way that I say Sukuna was the strongest Heian period sorcerer, the next one after him in his time period was Kashimo. You know what I'm saying? That's why he was so thirsty to fight Sukuna, because he was tired that he didn't get to in his OG life. Cool, calm. You saw how that shit ended.
We all did.
Pack that nigga up quick. We were smoking on Kashimo pack, bro. I'm telling you, we were smoking on Kashimo pack. And the craziness is this. The week before, I was seeing all types of dick suck. Why this nigga was gonna pull up and really change shit. Psych. Psych.
That's fucking, wasn't it? Gege?
Gege?
That's Gege thing.
Psych. I tap my hat off to the, like, this nigga's ability to just be like, got him. We fucking got him.
Got him.
You know what I'm saying? We fucking got him. Every time you think,
you gonna win over these nuts, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
For your
man.
favorite character, fuck that nigga. But yeah, go.
Bro, cool. Thank you. Higuruma and Yuji. Jump Jutsu Kaisen. Yuta and Yuji. Featuring Chozo.
Featuring Rika, fam. You get me?
Featuring Rika.
And this,
And he's-
bro,
Bro,
still boxing. At one point,
pulls
niggas
out the dub in every fucking
bro,
engagement.
literally.
Pulls out the dub. And he's not even going all out.
if you can believe that.
he's not even going all out.
I
do everything, every fight he's been in, yeah, he's still not going all out on all these men, right? And then you compile that with the fact that he's not going all out and he's still down one finger.
Oh.
You understand?
Yeah.
So how fucking strong is this guy?
Blood, I'm not lying. When you peep the amount of shit that this nigga's been weathering, like he still hasn't fully healed himself from his scrap with Gojo.
Cool. Brain still fried.
You feel me? Brain still fried. On top of that, at this, well, up until maybe like the most recent chapter where he hit Yuto with the fucking world-ending slash, man was still using only 2 hands. Because the entirety of the time he was in the domain, he was focused on the hollow wicker basket thing. You know what I'm saying? And you can't do that if you break the fucking, like, the hand chant. You feel me? So I'm like, this nigga's been boxing him, all of you, man, while handicapped.
Effectively.
I'm talking niggas are pulling out all of the stops, dog.
Cool.
You get me? Like, he's been hit by Jacob's ladder. Niggas who know JJK by today's standards, if you're anime watcher only, hey, listen, nigga, I'm sorry. Yeah? But, like, the manga readers for JJK know what Jacob's ladder does. This nigga took it and walked it off, cuz.
It's a soul punisher. And bro walked away from it.
Walked it off, bruv. That shit it eradicates everything. There's nothing remaining afterwards when you get hit by Jacob's ladder. You feel me? Nigga walked it off. So I'm like, buddy, at this point, he fucking got it.
Bro, just let him win. What are you man fighting for?
What other choice do you have? You get me? What other choice do you have? You get me?
Listen, but yeah, no. So, yeah, no, that's my takeaway from that one. It's just like, boy, this has just been one prolonged jump to guys and on Sukuna, and Sukuna pulling off the most epic fucking reverse jumping ever. You understand?
Bro, this shit should be studied.
Boy,
Like,
we have to kind of see,
studied, bro. It needs to be studied, fam. Like, that man's ability to reverse jump the fuck out the entirety of the show is impeccable, fam. But yeah. Your thoughts on the Anime Awards?
Well, boy.
You agree? You would disagree? Like, how you feeling?
Kind of hard to put this one into words. You know
Okay.
For as much as I fuck with JJK, when you asked me last time, do I think it's Anime of the Year? And I said up right, like, for me, it was Bleach.
Yeah, you understand? You did.
For me, it was
run
Bleach.
it back. You did.
But if I take out my own personal biases, I'd have to give it to JJK, and so did everybody else by the looks of it.
So what, the numbers are in, yeah?
Boy, yeah, the Crunchyroll Awards was yesterday, and JJK took home like 9 awards, my dude.
9?
Like 9 awards, my guy. You know what I'm saying? What we got here? Anime of the Year, Best Director, Best Cinematography, Best Character Design.
Best Cinematography? There's a valid argument for that. I can't lie to you.
What is it? Best Action, Best Supporting Character, Gojo.
Valid.
Best Ending and Best Opening. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking swept.
While I personally don't die over JJK Season 2's openings or endings, fuck, man, I'm not everybody in the world, you get me?
You understand? Like, enough man put an X on it to say that, it won.
It's one of them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so what were some of the other ones that it won?
What is it? So, Anime of the Year, Best Character Design.
How do you feel about that?
They didn't specify which one it is. I have to look into that one and see.
Okay.
Best Cinematography, yeah, we can see that. You understand? Like, Toji.
My God.
Do you understand? Like, a lot of, you understand? Like, man lobbing trucks and shit like that.
Between both of Toji's appearances, listen, nigga.
You
feel me?
So,
listen,
yeah.
Valid, bro. Valid.
Why is it? Best Supporting Character, again, it's Gojo, everybody's favorite, you know. But yeah, so, yeah, JJK fucking swept, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Deservedly so, I'd say. I can't
yeah.
Objectively, deservedly so, I'd say. You feel me? Like, I know there are gonna be niggas who are not happy about that. You feel me? But
argue with your damn self.
I'll give your damn self.
Let's see what else won. So One Piece won 2 awards for best continuing, and I don't see anybody that can really
who the
challenge
fuck,
that
bro?
one.
The Monopoly, fam.
You know
the Monopoly.
And best pro tag, it's Monkey D. Luffy. Everybody knows him. That smile's infectious.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And the vibes of the anime is infectious, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, the big open blue vibes. Come on now. You feel me? But yeah, go on.
Chainsaw Man picked one up, best new anime.
Ooh,
like
okay.
I really wish you'd fuck with Chainsaw Man. Like, it has its issues, bro, but I really wish you'd fuck with Chainsaw Man. Like, it is good. Like, when you just think into the meat of it, it's good. You understand? Demon Slayer, Swordsmith Village arc. Sorry, I swear I said that twice wrong. Swordsmith Village arc. There you go. Yeah. So that one, best animation, best art direction, best direction, and best fantasy.
I can't. Okay, cool. So hold on. See, I was about to respond immediately, but that last one. Okay, cool. So anyway, the thing I'll say is this, yeah. If you ever want to give it up to Demon Slayer for artwork, you can't. In my opinion, you don't have too many other men you can argue with.
No.
You get me? The artwork, the animation for Demon Slayer, consistently fire. Like whenever man gets to like using the sun breathing attacks, I'm like, oh nigga. You feel me? Shit has me levitating, my nigga. You feel me? I ain't gonna hold you, right?
Yeah.
But
I mean, but it does kind of support the argument that Demon Slayer is carried by the animation. I don't agree, but it does support the argument.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a discussion for another day because I don't understand how niggas could disagree, bro. I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? You told me half of them attacks going off without the visual aids that we have, and that shit would still be slapping the way it does.
Probably not.
I'm sorry. It just wouldn't. Like, it informs everything to do with how you distinguish the different breathing, everything. Without the visual aids, it's just, bro. Yeah, go on, sorry.
Yeah. Last I'm gonna cover, cause the other ones it's not stuff that I watch, so I didn't really care about. So like best comedy and stuff like that, it's whatever. But yeah, the AOT man them, you understand? They ate as well, not too bad. You know what I mean? Your show ended.
It's about time. It's about time you niggas get something. You get me? It's about time you niggas get something.
Ended in segments, and they got best drama and best score. So if you ask me drama, I can see score. I don't know, man.
I mean, I don't know, bro. But like, man said Assassin's Creed, Attack on Titan, Attack on Titan. While the score for it may not necessarily be mine or yours, Wheelhouse, it does have some super fucking like dramatic art scores that match the visuals at times. Like, if not, I wouldn't even say at times, pretty much all the times. Like, if there's some energetic or like super scale type shit that's happening in fucking AOT, the score will back it up rather well. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna argue that point on account of the fact I keep it a Hondo. I stopped watching AOT years ago. You understand? So from the first season, the second half ended, I pretty much stopped watching AOT.
So I'm knocked the fuck out.
You understand? Like, yeah, that gap between like that season and like season 2, that really killed a lot of my enjoyment for it. And I wasn't really reading the manga and all that. So whatever. So if man them feel strong enough about it to put, like I said, put X to vote for it, hey, I'm gonna trust you, man, on that, boy. So yeah, Attack on Titan season 4 final part, last
edition. You get me? Yeah,
you understand, like? So yeah, so that one best score and best drama. Drama, like I said, I can see that a lot more than the score, but sure, why not? You understand? So yeah, not bad. Not a bad lineup. The other ones I saw was like for like the voice characters, and my boy Chainsaw Man. That one, quite a few of them, not for like Japanese or English, I don't believe, or I think it was in the English one. Yeah, he did. So for English, it definitely got one, and a bunch of other ones as well. So stuff like that. But yeah, Anime Awards over again. JJK swept. Congrats to JJK.
You know what I'm saying? Like, would I understand on like Bleach winning it as well? 100%. But the objectivity,
but it wasn't just Bleach. You were going up against One Piece, because One Piece is also in that.
Yeah,
you know One Piece is also in that. Demon Slayer was in all that, in there and all that. Like, JJK. So yes, really I understand.
Like, really quickly, I think it's like we've spoken about off mic, you know what I'm saying? A part of the reason that JJK is going crazy right now is because of his concise run. You get me? Like, we won't do a deep dive into that statement right now. Like, next time, you know what I'm saying? But there is something to be said for its popularity, probably being because of its concise run, and that's not a bad thing.
No.
You get me? But Cooley, you feel me? That's
for another day,
one.
perhaps.
Yes, for another day, perhaps, on some philosophical shit. You feel me? So yeah, that's KTT episode 5 once again. You are hosted by Drift and my dog
Blackstar 0 for short.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of them social things there. Links are in the description. Love.